Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. In the previous episode, I went through the entirety of Sardonyx and the Ruined Alcazar and Radiance Reborn, and I did some side questing. So I have a few done. I don't have a lot of them done. I mean, in terms of Khrysalis quests, I have about 9 of them left. But nothing here, I think, would make this insanely long of a grind session to do. But nonetheless, the next part of the quest, the next part of the story, involves me going to the Kondha Desert. So let's do it.
Spellbinder, the 5th column continues to make great progress, though the loyalist resistance is strong. Ezekiel sent you. Zelda and I were just discussing him. We think he should replace Zorak on the Troika Council.
Yeah.
You wish to restore the fountains of the land? Baelor ordered them shut off as another sign of our objection. Zelda the Phantom Knight knows more about how to restore them. Ask her.
Okay. Wait. No, that's not... Okay. Still trying to figure out where everybody is here.
Greetings, Spellbinder. Nadessa and I have become critical leaders in the rebellion. I'm not sure I should thank you, but at least it keeps things interesting. You need to restore the fountains of the land. The first is the Walking Flower Fount, devoted to the growing season. I believe Warlord Baelor had the Night Feeders remove the fountain's gears. If you challenge the Night Feeders, I'm sure they will give up the gears. Then you can restore the Walking Flower Fount.
So what you're saying is the side quest where I just had to fight Night Feeders, I literally could have just started this and then fought them again. Cool. Okay. Seriously? How many... Wow, how many times am I going to have to fight Night Feeders before I can get what I need? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I've been sitting here fighting Night Feeders for the last 15 minutes. That's insane.
You manage to find a panel that opens to reveal simple but cunning gears and levers. You delicately replace the gears, and voila! You meditate on the movements and rotations, symbolizing life and vibrancy, and it makes you feel invigorated.
Yay.
I'm glad to hear you were successful. The charred leaf fount represents the dying time. Leaves dry and crumble and turn to ash. Much like the dreams of the Shadow Queen, yes? I'm sure you can rekindle the eternal flame with an ounce of your magic. The trick will be to lead an offensive against the raptorial sentries to drive them back so they don't interfere with you.
Well, the good news is I only have to fight these guys once. Because I don't have to hope that I can collect something, I just have to fight them. Let's see. I have the boost. It doesn't resist. I should be good, right? I do like a standard 3,000 some odd damage. Should be alright. Yeah, I'm fine. I've got nothing to worry about. Nice. Now I gotta restore the charred font.
You meditate upon the flame for a time, feeling much of your anxiety burn away. You take a handful of charred leaves for luck. You conjure up a wisp of mana, and it gets sucked up greedily by the fountain. A moment later, it bursts into a small flame.
So when do I get to move to the Kondha Desert?
Did it work? Ah, yes. I can sense the smoky aura around you. The third of the sacred fountains is known as the Black Roller Fount. However, I have no idea how to empower it. Fortunately, one of our allies in the fifth column moved into the Tower of Pale Beauty after you ousted Drepa Hooktip. Find Simone Randomwing and ask her about the Black Roller Fount.
Okay. Simone Randomwing. Randomwing is quite a name. You look pretty cool.
Spellbinder. I was hoping I would get the chance to meet you. I have heard much of your comings and goings, the wondrous things you must have seen over your journey. Amazing. But I realize you have little time. You need to empower the Black Roller Fount? Why, certainly. Take this miniature sand devil and release it in the Fount's bowl. After the restoration is complete, inform Ezekiel. You are preparing for the Kondha Desert. Once you enter those bad lands, search for my sister, Logan's Spiral Glider. She will aid you.
Okay. So the Black Roller Fount is over here. Oh, there it is. Man, everybody's fighting.
You release the little sand devil into the polished
Whoa.
stone bowl, and it immediately kicks up a miniature twister of a storm. You meditate on the frenetic energy and the powerful forces writ small, and reflect upon how chaos is needed to change the world.
Interesting. Ezekiel, you must take the place of
I
Zorak.
heard you restored all 3 fountains of the land. While you were attending to the founts, I was researching more of the ancient chronicles. They imply, once the lands of Mantis and Burrower are renewed and the sun's light made manifest, only then will the way through shadow be revealed. Although one could translate renew as bridge. To be safe, Nadeza Zelda and I want you to go back to Bastion. Tell Zaltana we want her to be the official ambassador from Zatake Zengziyun to Bastion. Give her this badge.
Okay. Well, I can do that. Hey, Cornelius.
Spellbinder? I did not expect to see you so soon. How fare things in my homeland? The news you bring is bittersweet, but still full of hope. I am pleased Zarozinia helped you oust the Shadow Queen's warlord. Zarozinia will be a good ally to the Troika Council, and with luck they will re-establish control over the city soon. Now, why have you returned? To promote me to ambassador? Thank you for the honor, I think. King Piet should hear of your progress. Report to him before you return to Ezekiel the Lucent in the city of Sardonyx.
Spellbinder, we had not heard word for some time now, and we were growing concerned. How do you fare? The city of Sardonyx is in revolt? I never imagined I would see this day. And thank you for building this bridge between us. You will return immediately. However, I am sending an ally to guide you through the alien ways of the Hopper tribes. Divin Whiteheart was worried about you, and wanted to make sure he could help you in your final struggles against the Shadow.
I am ready to see the edge of the world.
I'm ready to see you, but you're not there. Now you are. Okay.
Were you successful? Good, good. Oh, who is this?
Greetings, friend Mantis. I am Divin Whiteheart, sworn sword of King Piet Morningsword of Bastion.
You are prepared for the Kondha Desert, a harsh and tormented land still very much in the grip of the Shadow Queen. Heed the words of the priestess Simone and search for the moth, Logan's Spiral Glider in the House of the Saturnid. Good luck to you, Spellbinder, and to you, Sunhouse.
Now, how do I get there? That's the next thing. Look. You have a new quest for me now.
Spellbinder?
Okay. I'll take another side quest. Gives me a little bit more work to do later. Whoa. That is quite the change. I don't remember Kondha Desert looking like this.
Who comes here to the house of the Saturnid? My sister, Simone Randomwing, sent sign to expect you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The desert leads to the spiked jaws of the atrimental gate of the hive, but also spirals away into the deep desert. Somewhere out there is the Valley of the Dark Sun and the Solar Arc. A desert hopper could guide you through that hostile land. Hoppers often raid Camp Arrowweed and Umbra Hole. Search there for hopper sign. Perhaps you can think like a mouse.
What's that supposed to mean? In any regard, I just hope these hoppers aren't savage meat-eaters, as the tales say. These tracks certainly don't look like mantis feet. Most likely hopper sign. Let's follow them.
Oh, okay. So, this is a dungeon. Part of me feels like there's no boss in here. I feel like it's just normal enemies.
Fleshling,
Yep.
you caught. Soon you become food.
Turn, Shadow Spawn, and face the light.
Multi-pattern dancer? That's a pretty interesting name. Oh, these guys are easy. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even need to do anything. This is amazing. I love how Khrysalis is so much easier than I remembered it being. Like, I know I'm on a Death Wizard, so I have an advantage, but like, the progress I'm making in such a short time, like, I remember having to fight like 6 of each enemy each time I went through this world, and that's not the case anymore, I guess.
I wither.
I will die another day. Thank you, burrower and burrow mouse friend. These dark sun beasts baited their trap with fouled food and were waiting to ambush me. Time to give ground. If not for you, those brutes would have had my skin. I owe you a life debt.
Can you guide us to the Solar Arc in the Valley of the Dark Sun?
The Solar Arc. That lies in the unknown, deep, deep desert, farther than I've ever hopped. But the Elders know hush-hush lore. Yet I cannot rejoin Sandstone Village until I hunt and catch some comestibles. Can you help? If we strike with bared teeth at the long shadow mantises around Camp Arrowweed, we can hunt and catch their comestibles.
I think I understand, though I don't know what to feel about you wanting to eat Umbra food.
I don't know how I feel about having to fight 4 of the same enemy now, because we're going up in numbers. That's the part that I was just talking about being easier. That should be good. Yep, I'm good. Cool.
They run from our bared teeth. Hunt and catch as many comestibles as you can carry.
Okay. A lot of reagents here too. Jeez. Back to Bolty. Which I'm gonna make... Oh, actually, hold on a second. Thank you to whoever got this up here. Does that work? Yeah! That's cool. Whoever did that up there, thank you.
We have enough to feed Sandstone Village now.
What are these comestibles made of? Not some kind of meat, is it?
You are a funny creature, Burrow Knight. Quick, back to Sandstone Village.
Well, I guess I don't have to put a marker where I was going to. I'll do it over here, probably.
The path appears to die miserably ahead, but I'll show you the hush-hush way through.
The secret passage.
We are into the true desert now, where the hoppers live, and other beasts of nasty habits. Razor your eyes to watch.
You just walk right through. That's awesome. Okay, so that's Sandstone Village. We also got common killers here. So I'm just gonna do this, because that'll be useful.
The Sandstone Village. We will die another day, friends. Hoppers are nomadic. We hop through the desert to hide from the fire gaze of the Shadow Queen. We have battled her for generations, since she burned down the Kondha forest and turned it into this sandy waste. It is time you met our wise ones, the Elders. Presta the Blazing Wind, Edwin the Arcane Architect, and Saul the One Who Knows.
Ah, a spellbinder. Young Balthy says you do not hop in the shadow.
We battle the shadow with every breath.
Be quiet, calm, Burrower friend. There was no intention to boil your blood. But the Shadow Queen has strange allies in these dark days. Hoppers know her moves by the motion of the hive. He was quiet calm for many months, but now is buzz more than in memory.
Greetings, Spellbinder. They say the Shadow Queen was once a Spellbinder. A wizard.
The Spellbinder is the Lightbringer. Nothing like the Shadow Queen.
As you say, the astral relics were built 1,000 years ago, when the world was newborn and blind. The Shadow Queen came to the Kondha forest to steal the secrets of the solar arc. For the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. Do you have the heart fire to learn its secrets and triumph over her? What will the world look like if you fall?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Spellbinder, we are Saul, the one who knows. We learned Burrow speak long ago and helped teach the others. Oh, you already speak, Hopper. Beaut. You are good kind. Many seasons ago, Saul saw Highwall Bastion.
You traveled the Starfall Sea and back again.
The Saul made the long hop once. It is how the Saul can speak as you do. The Saul teaches all hoppers scent on the long hop. You met Steed Quicksand? That brightens the day's gloom. And Bothy says his freedom was your work. You have helped us. However, we cannot help a stranger find the solar arc. Thus, you must become one of our tribe. Our ritual drink, Sir Holden,
Can't be that
must
easy.
be fixed before the village opens her arms. Search deep desert to find one hop of horned limes.
Wait, how many horned limes are in a hop?
A short hop will suffice. The soul minds you to be watchful of thorns.
That's not any more helpful.
Carry hop of horned limes to Presta, the blazing wind, to fix Sir Holden drink.
A hop means 5, Divum. Don't you know I have a quest tab to tell me? Oh, these aren't even named. They're just little things sitting on the ground. It'd be nice if I could talk to you without having to go all the way up around the corner.
The Spellbinder returns. The scent of horned limes came first, and then your faces followed. Sir Alden begins with horned lime, but where does it end? Joshua trees, gnarled, twisted arms, bear seeds golden and fragrant. Joshua trees are rare, but common killers carry seeds for trade. Duel them for their Joshua seeds, Spellbinder.
This sounds very much like my kind of mission. Ki for Bastion!
Maybe try not to shout so much. Once you have the Joshua seeds, bring them all to Edwin the Arcane Architect.
Okay, common killers. Please give me what I need. Can you fight me? Jeez. I couldn't get one to go into a battle.
What luck? Joshua seeds, golden and fragrant. Saul, the one who knows, says we must fix Sir Alden drink. It is a true honor, reserved for hoppers coming of age. Sir Alden must have powdered jasper. Saul, the one who knows, can grind the jasper up. The deep desert is home to deathstalkers who use jasper for decorative bands. Get some, and bring it to Saul, the one who knows.
I'm just gonna plop that right there. Oh, can I reach him from here? Why?
Let the Saul tribe Barrow speak. Now, it is time for us to make the Sir Alden drink. Drink deep of the Sir Alden. Saul, the one who knows, made enough for two. Barrow Knight, do not be shy.
Ugh. By Bastion, I feel like I've been brought back from the dead.
Speak to the elders to accept their head blessings.
Presta warns you to be wary of power too easily got. The Arachna who took the Shadow Queen's side without thought are lost in darkness. Take my warning as your head blessing.
Okay.
The legends that grow behind you are vast. Edwin the Arcane Architect hopes they do not stack up your confidence too hard. That said and heard, you have done bright work in restoring the Eclipse Tower and Radiance Reborn. If you also restore the Solar Ark to the people, it would be a day of joy, and I would believe we would die another day. You hop a dangerous. If you
Gotta get a side quest out of that guy.
Saul, the one who knows, welcomes you into Hopper tribe. Saul, the one who knows, grocks the Solar Ark. The Heliotrope key must be had to open it. It is a powerful, mystical, hidden key. The key is in a hush-hush place. Listen close. Bloodstone Cave. Last we checked, Bloodstone Cave was empty.
It's not going to be empty, is it?
No. No, it's not. Mandel Baronheart. Thank you for that. Teferi Dry Eye. Everybody's got side quests today, wow.
Did you...
Kondha Cactus. Apparently I gotta do some of these. Oh, I have to pick up 6 of them. Might as well, since I'm already out here. Okay, into the cave.
Look, I knew it wasn't going to be empty.
Oh.
Salt blood comes through door. Gut and smoke for later.
Ah, cannibal mice! Chi!
Key? Have no key! Run away!
If we are lucky, they won't have found it yet.
Yep, the key's over here. Under the rock.
You search the Bloodstone Cave carefully. Aha! Under a loose rock, you find the sparkling heliotrope key.
The heliotrope key. Beaut. Someone was living in Bloodstone Cave. Not so good. Listen, the Spellbinder was led to the Solar Ark by the Spider Magi. For where the sun is brightest, the shadows are darkest. Once she grokked all there was, she burned down the Kondha forest and sealed off the Solar Ark. The Solar Ark lies in a hush-hush pass, the Valley of the Dark Sun. But the deep desert is too dangerous for hoppers. The Order of the Beast Tribes grok it well. You must find the tribal barbarians and convince them to help you.
Those were the cannibal mice that just tried to eat us.
No, not cannibals. They don't eat each other, just everything else. Great shame, you fool. Do your best, try not to be eaten. Life.
I love how it's just like, try not to be eaten. Okay. Yeah, totally. I will try to not be eaten. Can I get that from here? Damn. I was really hoping I could. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that.
I don't know how well this is going to go over. Do they look hungry to you?
Saltblood, you want our help? We give you teeth.
Oh. Okay. Well, that ain't happening. Just gonna grab this. Gonna grab that. And now I'm gonna have to fight them.
Speak to Queen. Find her at Big Water.
Big Water. Oh.
This doesn't look good at all. The water appears putrid. It smells worse. I can't see how even those barbarians... Aha! Tracks lead off that way. After them.
I was trying to listen to that. I didn't realize that it was going to do that.
The tracks lead into that tent. The biggest one, of course. I hope they're friendly.
Oh, probably not. Oh.
Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora.
dares the sharp teeth of Queen Jedi? I sniffed your sweat stench from 100 paces. I'll cut you into bug food.
Okay. So this is my first boss of the Kondha Desert. That's fun. I should probably pass. Let's see if I can get that sharpened blade. This might be how I have to do it. I could do one more, but no. Don't you dare. Oh, thank you. That didn't work like I thought it would. Okay. Well, shouldn't have to worry too much now. I'll do this. Okay, so I'll do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would need 2 pips. I'm gonna Shadow Strike. Okay, so now that I've Shadow Striked, I will use a feint to get rid of some backlash. Alright, then do that, wait one more round, and then I'll attack. Okay. So, this does the most damage, so I'll do that. This should do enough pierce. Nice. I win. Backlash isn't gonna hurt. There you go. Not bad.
Conquered by a spell slinger and a tame mouse. Take me out beneath the dark sun's sky, away from the place of my defeat.
Okay. I'm gonna look around your place here and see if there's anything hidden in here. I don't think there is. Although it would be cool if I could steal your throne. I cannot. Shame.
Why do you still harrow me, foul spell slingers?
Spellbinders. Spellbinder.
You beg the help of Sonya Jedi, Queen of the Orders of the Beast. We are fierce as fire beetles, as dragons, as Tigron. We will never serve you. But you are capable. We would trade a favor for a favor. The big water hole is poisoned by a creeping water bird. Show him sharp teeth and chase him out to save Big Water.
Okay. I suppose I could do that. Let me get all my health back though first. Creeping water bug. This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? Oh, never mind. It's an enemy.
Tender meat.
Why is everyone so focused on food in these parts?
It is a desert wasteland. Has no one ever seen Furiosa or Mad Max? Fun fact, I haven't, so I might have just made a horrible reference there. I'm willing to admit that. That should be enough. I'm stunned. What am I doing?
I think you broke my rostrum.
Damn, Divim's just floating along there.
you chased out by the creeping water bug?
Not in the least. Big water is yours again.
I grow light-hearted by your victory over the creeping water bug. Big water is ours again, but the foul stench remains. There's one more task to finish before I owe my favor. Go to Treebeard Cave and round up some desert adder.
Let me guess. The Treebeards are as friendly and joyful as you, yes?
Once you have rounded up the desert aloe from the desiccated Treebeards, use it to purify big water.
How fun.
You. You come with spells of fire and ice, biting, scratching, hacking, burning. I splinter and return to the sand.
Heal the water. Yeah, look at that. Water's healed. Ooh, you guys have things for me now. A lot of side quests here. I know you got one too.
What do you want? I am wide-eyed by your competence. With big water lush once more, my people have clean drinking water. The dark sun shines upon us. A favor for a favor, as we blood vowed. My people will still bear their teeth, but we owe you the knowledge you seek.
Her people will probably still try to eat us.
The Valley of the Dark Sun is not far, but the whirling sand devils block the path. They can tear the flesh from your bones. But give the sand devils this, my token, and they will part for you.
As you approach the sand devils, the wind picks up. It slashes at your eyes and face and catches in your clothes. You hold up the token Queen Sonia Jedi gave you, pushing against the wind. Slowly, almost grudgingly, the sand devils vanish.
We made it! By Bastion, we made it! The journey has been long and fraught with peril, but it has been my honor to walk this far with you. Or hop, if you like. The Solar Ark is a place for spellbinders, however, not humble knights like myself. Venture forth and learn what you must know. Wherever the path takes you, know that we are fast friends. Forever. Good luck, Spellbinder.
So you're not coming with me. Dang. It's a shame I gotta do this by myself.
Ancient structure, you
Whoa.
feel your skin tingle, and your breath feels light. Suddenly you see a familiar face before you.
What's up, dude?
Greetings, wizard. It is my esteemed honor to speak with you in this place of power. The Solar Ark is the last great relic of astral magic in Khrysalis, and the last to still languish flourish under the shadow. Each school of magic is represented here, and you must acquire a lens from each to complete the solar arc. Begin by entering the Chamber of the Sunstorm and winning the storm bells.
Oh, I have to fight different things in each area. Oh, I did not consider this. What am I gonna have to do? Oh, I might have to end the video here and make the last episode really long. 'Cause I did not consider this. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't consider this at all. I'm gonna have to do a lot.
I will rattle your bones with the thunder and burn your flesh with the lightning.
Okay. That's new. Wow. A shadow spell fizzling. Didn't think I'd see that. Surely this will be enough, right? No. Okay. Am I gonna have to do a reshuffle or keep attacking? I might have to just keep attacking. I mean, I'll take it. That gives me a pierce. And now I'll just wait for one more attack. There we go. Okay. So you're going to do a -40. So to get rid of the -40, I'll just do a blade. And there you go. Now whatever you do isn't going to matter. We actually tried to attack there. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Easy. Well, longer than a normal fight, but still easy. Man, I'm gonna have to do a boss fight in each area, aren't I? That's gonna suck.
You take the storm lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a clank of heavy metal and a rocking and rolling of gears.
This is a cool place, but it's going to be long and difficult and annoying.
The sun beats at the heart of the spiral, driving the clouds of storm whose shadows race along the ground. Morganth raced ahead of the light, plunging into darkness without a guide. The chamber of life-giving sun is next. You must gain the life lens. Prepare your mind.
What?
A wizard? It has been a lifetime since another worthy one stepped foot in these halls. The solar arc has been too long dormant. I am pleased you wish to resuscitate it. It will bring more travelers here. My gift, then, the life lens.
You take the life lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears.
Wait, so I don't have to fight something in every room? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better.
Not all of the guardian creatures require a battle, and not all are necessarily what they seem. The life school does symbolize healing.
Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
The next school you must negotiate with. Enter the chamber of sunfire and face heat and light made manifest.
Hey there! You need to spend some of that gold.
Spend gold,
You
whatever.
can't get more gold if your bag is full.
what to spend the gold on. It's not like I have stuff I want to buy.
The sun's fire has too long been shackled and dimmed. Defend yourself, wizard, or be reduced to ash.
Yet another thing that had to get skipped. Oh well, Blazing Heart. Is that a negative 40 or a 45 on me? That's the next question. 45. Oh. I should have attacked. Because now they have another chance to get me. Oh, come on. Why? Damn it. Okay. That's, yeah. It was a weird fight. Very weird fight.
You are skilled, wizard. 'Twas my duty to ensure you had enough strength to reach the Shadow Palace. Take the fire lens with my blessing.
Luckily, the fire lens doesn't seem scorched. You put it in place and hear the expected clank of metal and whirring gears.
Sun and fire are deeply intertwined, of course, but all magic touches one another, even shadow, especially shadow, which ties them all together. Morganth's focus at Ravenwood was the Death School. She excelled, though she never surpassed her teacher, Malistaire Drake. When she was expelled from Ravenwood, she sought any and all forms of magic she could study, but she was always fascinated by death. Enter the chamber of the underworld sun and retrieve the death lens.
Something tells me I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna have to fight a death enemy. Not gonna be looking forward to that one. Oh my
Wizard,
god.
why does my form surprise you? It is true, there are few of my kind among the spiral, and even less now. Such is the power of death, a natural, a vital part of the spiral. If things did not die, how could anything new be born? The chamber of the underworld sun is a place of power. It is here the Shadow Queen learned about the Lords of Night. And here she learned how the Black Sun priestesses could bring Malistaire out of the underworld and the power of Xibalba. There is little I can teach you, but take this death lens and use it to advance your knowledge of sun and shadow.
You take the death lens gently
Wow.
and restore it to its place.
I was actually worried about that one. I was worried about that one for nothing. That's great.
As I surmised, this is where Morganth learned to build her weapon. The cold winter's sun can be a welcome sight or a deceptive trap. It can be blindingly beautiful, glinting on ice and snow. Or it can trap you in a world of heartbreak and frozen spirits. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun for the ice lens.
Okay, I'm starting to notice a pattern. First one was an enemy, second one wasn't. Third one was an enemy, fourth one wasn't. Fifth one might be an enemy. Sense a pattern. Are we gonna stick with the pattern? Yeah, it's okay, we're sticking with the pattern. Adele Dazim.
The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I can't keep it in. The spiral knows I've tried.
Oh my god, that was a Frozen reference. Wait. Actually, that makes me think. Who was the person that sang the song? Idina Menzel. Idina Menzel, Adele Dazim. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. It's a Let It Go reference. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even do anything because I was... Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. John Travolta, when introducing Idina Menzel's performance of Best Original Nominee, or Best Original Song nominee for Let It Go, He said Adele Dazeem instead of Adina Menzel. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, that's even better. That's even better of a reference. I don't know what to do here. That, I guess. It's kind of funny that Adele Dazeem is not the boss here, and that it's the tiny little fish guy. Alright, we'll do a little bit of damage here. Oh, that's fun. And now I have to stick with a small damage one because I couldn't get what I needed. Nice. Okay, well, now it's faint time. Was that was an 80, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that's that. Now I can do this. That's -10. And then nothing I can do with that. Put a curse on. Okay, and then do this. This might actually help, because I can do a large amount of damage get minus 10 for damaging. And then a pierce will be put on me, which will do another minus 10. Let's see. Ooh. Well, didn't work exactly as I planned it, but it still did something. Now I just gotta attack as soon as I can. Which will be next round, probably. Ooh, 15% pierce. I'll take it. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Boom. 6 pips. What you gonna do with that? Ice elephant. And that's gonna have 1 boost. Please don't critical. Crap. Please don't do a lot. It did enough. It did enough to scare me. But I think we're fine. Easy. Easy fight.
You know, it's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. This ice lens... Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go.
The ice lens is freezing cold. You wipe off a thin sheet of frost and place it in the apparatus.
I love it. I love the references. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Most harmonious work, Wizard. The old stories give Myth School much of its power. The mythic sun is a far-seeing eye, able to see the truth in these tales. Enter the eye of the sun chamber and gain the myth lens.
Oh, please don't be an enemy. Keep this trend. Yes!
Jumbo, mighty wizard. When this Solar Ark was built 1,000 years ago, it was intended for burrower and Arachna alike. The burrowers were drawn to the astral relics, while the Arachna huddled in their hive and listened to dark whispers. The burrowers held the astral relics for so long they assumed they were the natural and eternal owners, until they were displaced. But in truth, any student of magic is welcome here. It is a shame no one has studied here in so long. Perhaps you can fix this. Please, take the myth lens from me and use it wisely.
You take the myth lens and place it in the apparatus. The motion of the machine is getting louder.
The myth lens. Your task is nearly complete. The final lens you require is the balance lens. Enter the Chamber of Solar Justice and recover the balance lens.
A balance enemy. I wonder what that could be. What?
Wizard, this is balance. This is the light of judgment. This is the gateway. Take balance lens. Activate solar arc. Enter shadow.
You take the balance lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears. And then the whole building shakes with a great roar, and you feel power coursing through the walls and floor.
Oh. Well, there's an obelisk orb. Needed that. So, what just happened? Oh. That happened. Wait, so I've entered all the rooms already? Wow. That's crazy. Oh. I'm gonna have to go into the shadow.
You have done well, wizard. By activating the solar arc, you have created a portal to the last school, shadow magic. Enter the chamber of the sun's shadow and find the guardian of this place. You will need her to complete the restoration.
Well, the new guardian. Let's see who that could be. I'm gonna have to hit immediately so that I can heal. Wonder who this is gonna be. Kind of exciting, actually. Oh, not exciting. Never mind. This is death. What's your minion? Okay. Well, here we go, I guess.
I am trapped in the Shadow Queen's web, languishing in pain and forced to follow her instructions. You are far from the sun's light, wizard. You shall be trapped, cold, weak in the shadow evermore.
Okay. I'm gonna put a death prism on you. I hope you don't mind. I think you might mind, actually. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna focus. Stop talking. I'm gonna focus. What? Oh. Well, that's not too bad. Of all the attacks, I'm thankful for that. That could have been worse. That could have been much worse. But thankfully, I think I saved myself. Good. That's a lot of health. 2 enemies down. Although, I still think she's probably going to keep trying to summon them. What are you doing? Whoa! What is that? Okay. I don't fully understand what's going on with that one. Not ideal. Oh, you know what? I could have actually kept putting things on it to stop it from casting spells. I could have done dispels. And the more dispels I used, that would have gained more backlash. That would have been cool. Oh boy. Well, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you got some random big thing behind you. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know what to think about this. Wait, did you just recast it? You recast it. Why would you recast it? What is that going to do? A decent chunk of damage, actually. Damn. Well, let's see what this does then. I might actually be able to live. Word of Night. That's going to do plus 40 and a pierce. And a plus 40. Oof. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because it's not a shadow spell. Ah. But you did gain back 200 health. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. $30, $80 conversion. Only 8,000? Really? That's it? Huh. How much health you got? Oh, that's how much health. Okay. I guess we'll see if the backlash finishes her off here. Well, that's not ideal. 180? Okay. Backlash, come on. Come on. Come on. Backlash, do it. No. Backlash. Starting to get a little concerned with this whole large towering shadow figure. And you recast it again. You just defeat yourself. No, you didn't. But I'm about to. This is only going to need to do 200, and I think I just pierced it. Yep. There you go. Nope. Never mind. 59 health. All this waiting for one simple, tiny amount of damage. About 150. Yeah. Now what? Another pierce. How many pierces are you going to put on yourself before you actually do something about it? Alright, screw it. I'm about to do it. I'm not fully understanding what she...
Shadow Queen.
I didn't do anything.
Punishment will be terrible.
I didn't do anything.
Spellbinder, if you do one good thing, take our mistress, Elana Darksun, back into the sun. Do it before the Shadow Queen's minions arrive.
Too late.
Oh.
Too late indeed. The Shadow
Santa
Queen
Muerte.
welcomes you, wizard, to the Solar Ark. A fitting tomb for you and your broken dreams. I am Santa Muerte, and I will weep bloody tears in your memory.
I don't have enough health again. Okay. Well, Santa Muerte, I have no idea how much damage you actually do, and to be honest with you, I don't think I care. Conversion. Special spider monkey dance. Special, yeah. Fate. Why not? The heck, Howard. So, Santa Muerte. What do we have going on here? I got that. I can keep that for later. I don't think I need that. This is going to be the only way I think I can stop myself from failing this. Minus 40 on a feint isn't going to immediately cancel it. So you're going to do a 4-pip spell. That'll attack. Critical 40. You're not going to be able to do a lot. 400, okay. Plus, you have the potential to do a 4-pip spell, but I don't think you will. You did! Wow. That's surprising, actually. Not too fond of Shadow Boy creeping up in the back again. I'm gonna have to attack this round. Alright, here we go. That's good, that's gone. Okay. Get my health back, please. I need it, especially if Shadow Boy's coming back. 10,000 damage. Wait a minute. She hasn't cheated yet. Why is she not cheating? Isn't Santa Muerte one of like the big Morganth servants? Is she the only one that doesn't cheat? I mean, she's got the shadow spells and whatnot, but I don't consider that cheating because like it's not insanely difficult to go against. It's actually kind of nice. Can't believe I'm saying that, but this is kind of nice. Huh. Now what do I have to do? I gotta do 7,000 damage. The only way I think I can really do a lot is if I reshuffle my cards. And you are doing that. Let me guess. You're going to hurt yourself with backlash. About 1,000 damage. So now you're down to 6.
I'm honestly not surprised.
Not surprised anymore. Valana Darksun can literally just blast herself with shadow till she's dead. Same thing can happen with Santa Muerte, apparently. Ultra Torment. No. No. Get rid of that. What can I do? What can I do? Okay. Shadow again. You are recasting that. I really do not understand why you intend on doing that, because it just makes casting the actual spells so much more difficult. More backlash. Then 3,000 damage to yourself again. Wow. Literally all I have to do is just attack once. Like, that's it. Santa Muerte is doing all the work for me. Critical, 30, convert, boost, you're dead. That's easy. That was one of the easiest Morgan Servant fights ever. Jeez. Alright.
This cannot be! My deck is scattered and my feathers are broken. I must flee to stand on one leg in shame.
Oh, right, because she's a flamingo.
Please, Spellbinder, help me see the sun.
I suppose I could try. How long have I been recording this video? A longer one. You have spells!
The sun's light has burned away my fears and weakness. I feel my strength returning.
So, I need the quest Higher Learning.
A hard-fought battle, wizard, but the reward is great. You have restored the solar ark and rescued the relic's guardian from the web of shadow. Speak to Ilana Darksun now.
Oh, that's the quest.
Morganth broke this place of purpose when the spider magi brought her here. Shadow magic was not to be touched, but they did not care. By using sun magic to open the path to shadow, Morganth inadvertently taught me much, and now it is my place to train you. The second type of shadow magic is the art of summoning shadow creatures. When summoned, each kind will respond in its own way. Shadow creatures aid you as they gather their strength. Then, when the time is right, they unleash their magic at your foes. There are many kinds of shadow creatures, of course, but I will start by teaching you the one I think is most suited to you. My thanks to you, Spellbinder. You have walked in shadow and back again, tethered by your spirit of light. Your path now goes straight through the Atramental Gate and into the mouth of the Hive. The Emperor will show you your way. Be wary, for the heart of shadow beats throughout the Hive. But that is the only route to reach the Shadow Palace.
Oh. Dark Fiend. I like that. I want that. Likes blades and traps. That sounds like my kind of spell right there. I don't want it to be flocking the entirety of my deck, though. Shadow, Dark Fiend. There we go. I'll have one of each.
Your command of all magic is daunting, wizard. Use these new techniques wisely. The Hive is the heart, mind, and soul of the Arachna Kingdom. It is a place of dark magic and cruel poison. It is not the place for your friend Divin Whiteheart. His courage is without measure, but this is a task for wizards, yes? Use this portal to take you to the Atramental Gate. Diego is waiting for you, and I will ensure Divim Whiteheart returns to Bastion to continue his good work there. Be safe, wizard.
So where am I going? Oh. Back to Kondha.
Hello, wizard. I can see the weight of the spiral weighs heavily upon you. Take heart. You are stronger than you suspect. The hive is a dark and twisted maze. Shrines to pain and cruelty, and estates built on the blood and tears of the weak. I do not like to call a culture evil, but there is little good or kind in the spider Arachna. The darkness is so strong, however, that we of the Council of Light cannot follow you in. You must walk this path without us. Head through the Atramental Gate and search for a road to the Shadow Palace. Defeat the guards and find one who can help you.
Okay. So we're just going straight into the hive? Oh, I forgot how cool this place looks. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna fight some albino lashers. I'm gonna get started. I'm not gonna do a lot in the hive. I'm gonna get started in the hive, and then I'll call it. But I have a lot of stuff here that I want to tackle. Also, I really want to test out these, but I don't think I'm able to get shadow pips quick enough. I'm just now noticing that. Okay, don't need that. All I need to do is one attack. We're nearing the end, guys. We're nearing the end. This is great. I'm so happy to finally be nearing the end of this story arc. I have gone through so much of this story by myself. And I like that. I like that I finally have the ability to do it by myself and not have to force myself to do it with other people. Obviously, there are some things that are a little bit more difficult, and I prefer to do them with people, but this... I like this. This is a nice challenge. There we go. Okay.
You give me such a pain in my tail. Take your questions to Sly Claws.
Sly Claws. Oh, hello.
Why do you bother, Sly Claws? You stand between the Vorp and the Veft, the entrance to the glorious hive of the mighty spiders of the Arachna! No one can proceed without a quivering band. Elsewise, the mammoth arachnids over the web gates will devour you! Alive! If you want a quivering band, you'll need to brave the Vorp Tower and ask Ekrovich Badblood, the Shadow Weaver Lord. Nicely.
Nicely. Yeah, Ekrovich Badblood. I know him. He's first boss of the hive. Okay, you know what? We'll fight this guy. We'll leave it there. How's that sound? Sounds like a good spot to me. Sounds like a good stopping point. Okay. Oh. You are not who I thought you were. Let me get rid of those. Keep that in. Okay. So, how much health you got? Okay. I'll put a prism on one of them. Can I get another prism? No? Okay, I see how it is. Damn. I didn't get that second guy. Just barely didn't get him. How much you got left? That's the real question. How much? How much? 183. Noted. Okay. Just gonna keep passing them. Nope. Nope. Yep. gotta go up here.
Has the rat spy revealed anything about the location of the wizard? Wait, who are you? The wizard? How did you... Never mind. Die in the name of the Shadow Web.
The rat spy? Who is the rat spy? Taylor Coleridge. Wait. Oh, don't tell me that was him. Taylor, no. Don't let your reputation that I believe you have be tarnished by something like that. Well, get rid of that. Put that on. Ekrovich, I hope I never have to deal with you again. I hope I never have to deal with any shadow web creatures after this ever again. In major forms, that is. I don't care if I have to do a couple of caramel or something, but preferably not here again. Oh. I have been stunned. Okay. Fuel. Okay, I'm stunned, so I wasn't able to do anything. Not like I could have anyways. Was it a 1-round stun for Basilisk or 2? I don't remember. I think it was 1 round. Yeah, it was 1 round. Okay. Oh. You... no. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack. I need to get some health back. Okay. 8,000. That's a good number. It's a good number. Minions down. So that's one less thing to worry about. Good thing that I have the previous stun shield on. Because I would not want to have to waste 2 more rounds. Okay. Still can't do anything with what I hoped I could do. Let's put on a Berserk. I'd use Shadow Strike, but I don't think that it's going to help me this early. So Frenzy, there's my Sharpened Blade. Nice if I could get the rest of my feints. Could I? Please? No. Why not? Why won't you do this for me? You could be very easily helping me right now. Okay, Shadow Strike it is. If there's any better time to use the Shadow spell, it's right now. Because that should help me. Should, being the key word. Who knows, maybe I'll be like Alana of Dark Sun and Santa Muerte and have Shadow backlash in my face 5 times. Okay. Good. Good start. Got a potent feint. Okay. Get rid of these, because they are useless. Get rid of that, because that's also useless. I could attack. Screw it. I need to get a little bit of backlash off me. And I need health. Plus, it's got plus 10% damage and plus 50% pierce. Or the other way around, I don't remember. Oh, it was the other way around. That's good. I didn't have to get backlash. Cool.
Take the quivering band, light child. The rat spy. The long shadow mantis has captured him sniffing around the detrimental gate. He suffers in the pit of despair.
The pit of despair. Something tells me that was Taylor Coleridge. Would make sense. I do think he's in here. Might be wrong. I don't know.
You survived! Rat prisoner? Yes, the bad rat. You want to go to the pit of despair? To reach the pit of despair, pass through the web gate, through the way of gloom. Or you could just surrender to me. No, I didn't think so. You want to find the Warden Benthamic, an unfriendly sort. He is always scurrying, watching the prisoners. To find Warden Benthamic, you'll have to ask the Delving Goliaths. I'm sure they'll be very welcoming if you smile.
I'm sure they'll be very welcoming as well. Although I do not care. I said I was going to end after fighting that. But we're ending off on an easy fight. So, yeah. Oh, this is so easy. I have no issues here. Absolutely no issues. What do I actually have on my list here? Because that would be very nice to know. Thank you for putting raw in my face. I love that. Let's see. Questline tracker. Because you know I'm always a step ahead with these spreadsheets. We'll do that. Okay, so I am at... Holy crap, I'm super close to being finished with Khrysalis. Wow. Okay. Defeat Delving Goliath to get a Warden's location, and then I've got 2 more fights, and then I'm at a dungeon. Do I want to do this dungeon? Nah. Nah, I'm not doing this dungeon here today. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Scarecrow. We'll defeat these guys. And then I'm going to go investigate a cell. Defeat another guy. And then I'm going to end off this episode with one more final boss fight. Inquisitor Ximenez. That'll be where I end. Because that'll be a good ending point, I think. And then the last episode, I'll have that be 3 dungeons and the end of Khrysalis. That'll be good. That'll be very good.
Warden watches all from up there.
Oh, hello, Warden Benthamic.
You are the wizard that everyone is chittering about, are you not? Fascinating. No, I do not need to fight you. I am a creature of science and intellect, not war and violence. You wouldn't understand. You are looking for a rat spy. Let me think. We have so many guests. Ah, yes. I recall. The rat captain from Skull Island, whatever backwards hovel in a spiral that is. Let me give you the key to his cell.
Yep, that is in fact Taylor Coleridge. Okay, so I just gotta fight an enemy, and then I'll be fighting Inquisitor Ximenez.
Our blood, we are so hungry. You should not be here. Bite your face.
Oh, their balance. I hate them using raw. I hate it.
Very sorry to fight you just so hungry. You let us go? Many thanks, wise spellbinder. We escaped the hive!
Time to have a hard talk with Warden Benthonic.
Yeah, hard talk. I could just say that I eviscerated them with my magic and, you know, I helped out the cause.
Did I send you to the wrong cell? So hard to remember them all. But you survived the savage barbarians. Fascinating. I'm sorry. Here, take this key. I swear, by the Shadow Queen, you'll find the rat captain contained within. And maybe something else. What? No, I didn't say anything. Stop glowering at me.
Hello, Jay. Ooh, another guy. Yulkir, Swift Strike. Man, there's a lot of side quests in here. A lot of work cut out for me later when I'm trying to get all prepped before Polaris. But this is the final fight for this episode. This is Inquisitor Ximenez.
There passed a weary time. Each throat was parched and glazed each eye. A weary time, how glazed each weary eye.
I ask again and again and again. How did you get here? Where is the wizard? What is your plan?
When looking westward, I beheld a something in the sky.
What's that? Wait, who are you? Some new warlord sent by Warden Bendamic? No, you're the wizard!
Yes, I am. I am the wizard. And you are Inquisitor Ximenez. And that is your Arachna Gladiator friend. And you all... This is your last day. I'm so excited to be done with Khrysalis. Like, I'm so close to doing this completely solo, and I love it. Okay. Death Prism on this guy. That'd be good. Because I don't need to worry about a Death Prism on Inquisitor Ximenez, so... Yeah. Man, these guys look so cool. They look like really cool spider characters. Really cool. Okay. Yeah, that, and then do you have... You don't? Oh, this might be good. This might be good, or it might be bad. I do not know. We'll see. Please don't do Siren. Oh! I got my wish. It didn't do Siren. And is not going to do a lot of damage either. Good. Okay, so that's 2 feints on him. All the things are off me. I can get rid of that. Next round is my first attack round, unless I get something that I kind of want to use, which is also entirely possible, but not probable. I did not. Oh, well, yeah. Do I want to risk it for this Ximenez? Yep. I wonder how much damage the death guy is going to do. What could you even do? Oh. Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Unfortunately, I think a reshuffle is the only thing I can do to actually get somewhere here. Well, I thought that would be the case, but that literally did not do anything except set me back even further. What? Okay, I'm almost done with this. Let's do a curse. Negative 50 precision. What can I do to bypass that? Ooh, let's see. Shadow Strike. There we go. Now that removes it out of my current spell deck. Puts it back even further, which I like. And now I've got these at the forefront. And I think that it's time to attack and see how much damage I can do base. Oh, that's right, he's got a 30% on. Well, it couldn't hurt to see. Critical, 30%. What is it? 3,000. Okay, so 8,000 minus 3. You are now down to 5 or 4 something. 4692. Okay. I'll faint. I'll frenzy. I'll attack again. Look at that. I got 2 shadow pips, too. That's how long I've been in the fight. Okay, frenzy, if it'll let me. Yeah, it let me. Nice.
Nobody expects to... Oh, never mind.
With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, we could not laugh nor cry. Through utter drought, all dumb we stood. I bit my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, my old ally! It has been too long, friend wizard.
Well, not really. I did just see you 2 days ago.
I appear to owe you again for freeing me from another waking nightmare. You're a good sort, wizard. How did I get here? Ahead of you? I took a shortcut, but that ain't worked out so well for me, huh? You're trying to reach the Shadow Queen. Come quick, come quick. I know this place. I've been here before. I can guide you. I'll show you how to beat her. This way. We go down and travel the way she can't see.
Well, alrighty. That is something I'll focus on later. That is all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching the 7th of 8 parts in Khrysalis. We've only got one more major section left, and it is going to be Dungeon Palooza. I've got a Dungeon of Darklings, I've got a Dungeon of Guards, and I've got a Dungeon of Morganth herself. So I will see you in the final episode of Khrysalis. See you soon.